And this is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We're down at the Maritime College at Fort Schuyler and have a chance to talk with our recipient of the Lieutenant Eugene Evans, Lieutenant Colonel Eli Page Howard Leadership Award, and that is Joe Modica of East Islip, who's a senior on the football team. Joe, great to present you with this award. Tell us a little bit about your football season. As your coach, Clayton Kendrick Holmes, says, the first year that you've gone to a playoff game at the level of playing at Franklin Field.
Yeah, we had one of our most successful seasons, at least while I was here. We went 6-4, winning a couple of key games on the backstretch. I thought we were in pretty much every game. We could have had a better season, but we finished 6-4, and for the first time in school history, got a playoff berth in a bowl game where we played at Franklin Field in Philadelphia. We've unfortunately lost to RPI, but it was the best record of the season we had in about 5 years, so that was a breakthrough. And yeah, it was a good season.
Well, that's terrific. Now, tell us a little bit about why did you decide to enroll at the Maritime College, and what's special about this school for you?
I decided to enroll actually after transferring because I went to a community college near my house. I decided to enroll because it was close to home. It offered a Naval ROTC program, which I was looking into because I always wanted to be in the military, and more specifically an officer. It offered football as another major reason, and I love the water. So the occupation I'm going to enter upon graduation was a huge deciding factor.
Well, that's terrific. Now, you said that you're going to be going into the Navy Reserve as an officer. Tell us a little bit about that and the training that requires.
I'm going to go into a specific officer program, SSOP, or Strategic Sea Lift Officer Program, and it's a unique officer program offered from the Navy to the merchant schools, being the 6 maritime schools and also United States Merchant Marine Academy, and it's a specific officer program that you train while in college in a battalion setting in Navy ROTC, and upon graduation you serve as reserve officer in what was known back in the 50s and 60s as the Merchant Marine Reserves, but now the Strategic Sea Lift Officer Program.
That's great, and tell us a little bit about what you were working on academically here at the Maritime College.
I'm a Marine Transportation major, which is a Coast Guard degree and license for a deck side, so mates to captains, and it's a business degree with United States Coast Guard third mate unlimited license that you eventually take before graduation. You take certain SCCW courses for safety and certain assessments and stuff like that that are mandated by United States Coast Guard in order to be a merchant officer on vessels. And by the time I graduate in May, I'll have a bachelor's in business and a Coast Guard license that we test out.
Well, that's terrific. What would you say you'd like to be doing in your future with the license that you have and your commission in the Navy Reserve?
Well, the good thing about our industry is we have a lot of time off, so I plan on working on merchant vessels, which their trips are normally 2 to 4 months on to 2 to 4 months off. So in my time off, I'd like to be serving my countries and being on advanced deployments, and using that time as much as possible to use my naval reserves and serve my nation.
That's great. What's the best thing about playing football here at the Maritime College for Coach Clayton Kendrick Holmes?
Our school is very specific, so it's very unique that it's not the norm of colleges around the country. There aren't parties. We're very strict, and I think the greatest thing about that is it's not always fun to be here at school and doing what we're doing, going through the program we're doing, but because of what we're going through together, we bond together as brothers, and it makes the football team and football teams I've previously been on been so much stronger, and the cohesion and the brotherhood it's so much more, and that's what's outlined to me.
Well, Joe, I just want to wish you well, and from everybody at the American Legion, sounds like you've really used your college time to play football, but also prepare for a future in the Navy Reserve and the Merchant Marine and sailing commercial ships, and our best wishes to you.
All right. I'd just like to say that I'm very proud to win this award on behalf of Lieutenant Evans and Colonel Howard and their families. It means a lot to me, even more than playing for football. A lot of times in sports, you get achievements and commemorated off of your academic achievements, and I personally know for people in my family and friends of mine in the military that they don't get the gratitude and the limelight that they should, and I think this is an awesome opportunity, and I hope that every day in my life and throughout sports what I've done, I reflect everything that they've lived for and they've been a part of.
Well, Joe, so well said. We appreciate it. We can just tell you've got a great future. You know, you're really serious about your future, and we appreciate it. And again, best wishes from all of us at the American Legion.
Thank you. God bless.
Our pleasure. This is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of American Legion Radio at the Maritime College, Fort Schuyler, New York.